Hello everyone. So I'm going to give you a quick video walkthrough of the Blackboard site for our course HRD 555. Right now I have it on the student preview mode for me, so it should pretty much match what you are able to see. As you can see on the left, we have the announcements, a start here, discussions, modules, syllabus and rubrics, where you can submit your assignments, a great resource area where you can get access to all the course reserves and help. So I've set up the course in such a way that the announcements page is the home page. I send out announcements every late Sunday night for the following week. Sometimes I'll do something midweek, but usually the announcements page is where I review what happened last week and what we're working on this week. As you can see, I have this first little introduction to the site itself as the announcements. And one of the things I ask you first to do is to click on the Start Here. So the Start Here is what you need to do to get introduced to the Blackboard site and to the course. There are three things. One of them is the actual tour of the Blackboard site. The second thing is a welcome letter. I also send out this welcome letter to you through email. And then the third thing is down here is a welcome survey. This is just 4 or 5 questions where I get to know you a little bit and know how to get in touch with you. So that's all under Start Here. The big part of the Blackboard site is the modules. This is where we have all of the different assignments that are due. And I've set them up in blocks that I call modules, and there are 4 of them with several weeks in each one. So within each module you will see the different weeks, and what you need to do to access it is just to click on the module, and then once you get into the module you can click on the different weeks. I don't have all of this visible right up front. It sort of is laid out over the semester, so I definitely tell you when you'll be able to see the different sections and the different modules. But this is going to be a busy place for us because you want to see everything that we do each week. It's kind of set up as a checklist. And then, of course, if you've had an online course before, you know that the discussion area is also a big section that we work on. This is where I usually start a lot of our weekly activities, is in the discussion board. But sometimes I'll have us jump off and go to different areas. I've also set up a Google Team drive for us where I have some of the journal articles. But the discussion area is where we'll go and do the majority of what you would do in an on-campus class. It's where we discuss what we're learning and what we're thinking about. And then the other part of the Blackboard site is the syllabus and the rubrics. So the syllabus will be available August 20th. And it will be here as a PDF, and I will also embed it into the Blackboard site itself. And then along with the syllabus there will be the rubrics of the major projects of the course. I'll also have an individual video that goes through just the syllabus and the rubrics. And then another part of the site is where you will submit your assignments. And actually the only assignments that you will submit through Blackboard, through this site, is your evolving philosophy papers. There will be 3 of them. And again, you can just click on this and follow the instructions on how to submit. We have other projects that we will actually set up in our discussion board. And more about that again on the syllabus video that I'll do. The other thing is I have a resource site here, and it has all sorts of different information in it. Number 1 is the technology help, because Well, I know Blackboard, I'm no technology expert, and so the technology help desk is a great place to start. The other resources I have in here is I have exemplars on different expectations or what students have done in past courses, the actual academic calendar, different resources on current issues, and you'll learn more about that as the course starts. How to do citations, we definitely use APA format. Netiquette expectations, and Title IX and campus safety. The other thing I have in here is the course reserve. So I use a lot of journal articles that you'll be assigned to read, and you can find them right by clicking on the e-reserves and going into and be able to print out or read them right online through this. I'm sorry, I'm sort of waiting for my computer to load this. It's a little bit slow to load. So as you can see, this is directly connected to the library, and you can access the PDF articles that I've asked you to read in any particular week just by clicking on this, and it will open up as a PDF. So again, these are, and then of course there is a help for Blackboard if you can't remember how to send an attachment or how you can insert an image in the discussion board. All of that will be in the help that you can find out. So again, our course always starts out with the announcements page. The most recent announcement is always at the top. And then again, be sure to start here and work through those areas before the start of the class. So if you have any questions, you can go to the discussion board in the week 1 and you can ask some questions if you can't find something, or if you have a question about the way it is set up. But otherwise, I hope this is pretty easy and fairly navigable. So thanks for listening, and the next thing that you should probably be doing is looking at the video for the syllabus walkthrough. Thanks!